Are you anticipating that after this comes out, when you walk down the street or go to a hotel, you're going to be treated with a little bit more respect from now on?
Well, it's funny that when you do a picture and people see it, people call you by your character name in the street, you know. So when I did Man the Iron Mask, people were saying, "Hey, D'Artagnan." And with the usual suspects, it was, "Hey, Kaiser Soze." And now I have to look forward to 6 months or a year of, "Hey, Satan." You know, so I can deal with it.
Gabriel, I'm kind of curious, you know, it's ironic considering your role in this film that at one time you were attending the seminary. Now, I understand that the priest invited you to leave the seminary. Now, what exactly happened for that to occur?
I got expelled for smoking, and but it was kind of obvious that I didn't have what they called a vocation anyway, so it was time for me to leave, and the world was beckoning, and it was too much of a temptation for me.
Now, with this movie, a lot of things happen to you. You know, you get thrown around, shot at. How much faith did you have in these special effects people that were doing all these things to you? Or were these people that you wanted to get to know really well before they shot those scenes?
Yeah, the special effects guys, I have to say, in this picture are really brilliant at what they do. It's really amazing to watch what they can achieve. And when you see the picture put together, it all looks so seamless and so perfect. However, I'm a person who doesn't believe in the theory of the infallibility of the machine or inanimate objects, and I'm always somewhere deep down terrified that something is going to go wrong, no matter how, you know, how protective they are, and they are incredibly protective, and they are just, as I said, brilliant at what they do. But it's my own insecurities and fears, because when it comes to explosions and loud gunfire and flames and things, I am a real wimp, I have to say.
Now, how concerned were you as this film went along that you would be, and the cast and crew saw the character that you were playing? Were you ever nervous that you'd always be eating alone come lunchtime?
You know, I worked with Kevin Pollak before on The Usual Suspects, and funnily enough, the great thing about it was that I only had one scene with Kevin, and I only really have 2 scenes with Arnold. The rest of the time I'm just creating havoc by myself. So I actually felt as if I was surprised when I saw the movie to find there were other people in it. I mean, most of the times I spent by myself. Maybe that was deliberate, I don't know.
Now, a question about Arnold. You're a very entertaining man to be around. Now,
sure.
To act, I mean, you have a brilliant scene when you're in that kitchen, you know, talking. You're kind of tempting him with what you can offer. I know. Now, how did you two get along when you first met? What kind of stories were you trading?
Well, the thing about Arnold is that he's Arnold, you know, and it's very difficult to forget that, because he's one of the most famous faces in the world. And but I found him to be incredibly warm and welcoming and friendly and funny, really funny. And he and I got on very well together. We kept a respectful distance of each other, you know, but because he likes to really get into what he's doing, and so do I. So it was like we were at both ends of the set, kind of getting ready. But I have enormous respect for him. I think he's a great guy.